Hello my dear learners, a very good morning everyone. I am Shashank and I welcome you all on English Medium Prep by Exampur, which is a complete English medium channel. So students, first of all, good morning all of you and welcome to the session, and please confirm your attendance also. Then we are going to start today's discussion. And today we are going to discuss the next topic, that is the states part 1. So we will be taking the two session on the states, and this is the states part 1 session. Tomorrow we will be discussing the state part 2. Tomorrow we will be discussing the state part 2. And guys, it is one of the important topics from the Indian polity, from where in every exam, almost in every exam, doesn't matter if you are preparing for CGL, CHSL, other than this group D exam of RRC, that is Railway Recruitment Cell, the questions come from this particular topic every time. So question is from this particular topic every time, and this is one of the most important topics from the Indian polity. So Pragati, Shai, Lakshmi, good morning and welcome to the session. Good morning and welcome to the session. And guys, before I should start the session, am I properly audible and properly visible to all of you? So am I properly audible and visible to everyone? Then please confirm this. Then we will be starting the session of today. So I think I should be properly audible and visible to everyone. Okay, so first of all, please confirm this guys. Then we are going to start the session. So guys, is that clear to all of you? Okay, so yes. So if I am properly audible and visible, so let's start the session. Let's begin the session. And this is of the states part 1. Tomorrow we will be discussing the states part 2 session. Now here is the first question that is before you. So the session starts with a statement wise question. So consider the following statement in relation to governor of a state in India. So first of all, there are 4 statements and you have to select which of the following is true. First statement says कि he must be the citizen of India by birth. Next is must have completed the age of 35 years, must be eligible to become a member of Lok Sabha. He may be appointed as governor for 2 or more state. So out of this 4 statement, which statement guys is or are correct? So which of the following statement is correct? So options are 1 and 2 are correct, 1, 2, 3 are correct, 1, 2, 4 are correct and 2, 4 are correct. So out of this, so first of all, we have to answer it as 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Not in the form of ABCD. So we have to consider this in the form of 1, 2, 3, 4. So correct answer, okay, Pragati is saying option D. Option D guys, that means 2 and 4 are correct. First of all, let's examine ki what will be the correct answer. First is कि must be citizen of India by birth. So only this statement makes the whole statement wrong. It is not mandatory. It is not mandatory guys. So first statement is 100% wrong. Only the line that makes the statement wrong is by birth. It is not necessary that the person who is going to be the governor should be an Indian by birth. This is wrong. So if a person has acquired the citizenship of India, then also he is eligible to become governor. In fact, he is eligible to become president also. So first statement is wrong. Then must have completed the age of 35, that is correct. Must be eligible to become member of Lok Sabha, that is for president. This is for the president, not for the governor. So this statement is wrong. And must be appointed as the governor of 2 or more states, that is correct. So the correct statement will be option 2 and 4. So 2 and 4 are correct guys. So correct answer will be what? It will be option D. So correct answer will be guys option D. So I hope, good morning Vijay, and I hope guys this is clear to everyone. 2 and 4 how it is correct, because first statement, third statement is wrong. First and third is wrong. So first 3 statements will be wrong and correct answer will be option D only. So I hope it is clear to everyone. Chantharu, good morning, and I hope it is clear to everyone. This is very easy question, guys. If you are sure about the first statement only, you can eliminate the answer. So good morning, Nikita. So I hope it is clear to all of you. That was an easy question, guys. If you know the concept, only the first statement was a bit tricky statement, because what we have learnt that the person should be a citizen of India. It is not mandatory for any particular post to be the citizen by birth or must have acquired the citizenship. So if a person earlier who was a foreigner, now he has adopted the Indian citizenship or acquired the Indian citizenship, he is well eligible to contest the constitutional post. Therefore, correct answer will be option D. Now, let's move to the next question and let's see what next question is for us. Now, very easy question ki which among the following article of the constitution empowers the governor to issue ordinance? So, Vanakkam Chantharu and welcome to the session. Next question you have ki which of the following articles empowers the governor to issue ordinance? Your options are Article 324, 312, 213, 123. So which of the article that empowers the governor to issue ordinance? Okay, Nikita, correct. So what about others, guys? Correct. Oh, very easy, and everyone has given the correct answer. That is Article 213. An ordinance, it is temporary law. It is a temporary law which is issued by governor on request of Council of Minister. When state legislature is not in session. So once state legislature is not in session, so then the ordinance is issued by governor on request of Council of Minister. So it is just like a temporary law. So it is a temporary law, guys, and the maximum validity is 6 months plus 6 weeks. And it is issued by governor through Article 213. 123 it is issued by President of India. President issues from Article 123. Article 324 that discusses with the Election Commission of India. And Article 312 that discusses the All India Service. Therefore, correct answer will be option C, that is Article 213. That is the article through which governor can issue ordinance. So, correct answer will be option C, that is Article 213. Now guys, I hope it is clear to all of you. 312 that is of All India Service, Article 324 that is related to Election Commission of India. Now we will be moving to the next question and we'll see what next question is for us. Now let's move to the next question. Next question is ki the state governor is appointed by. So who appoints the state governor? So governor of a state is appointed by whom? Is it by central cabinet, chief justice, speaker, or the president? So who appoints the governor of a particular state? Who appoints the governor of a particular state? Very easy question to answer, in fact. Very easy question to answer, in fact, and that is none other than President of India on advice of Council of Minister. So governor is appointed by President of India on advice of Council of Ministers. So Council of Ministers advises the President on appointment of the Governor. So correct answer will be option D. And that is defined directly 151, that is the of the state governor, not 151, it is 153. And correct answer will be option D. Now guys, in how many in Union Territory of Delhi, who is the constitutional head? So now do tell me, in the constitutional head of NCT Delhi, constitutional head of NCT Delhi, who is the constitutional head of NCT Delhi? Speaker, that is Article 93, that discusses with the presiding officer of the parliament. So Speaker and Deputy Speaker. So who is the constitutional head of the NCT Delhi? Constitutional head of NCT Delhi, that is National Capital Territory Delhi. What is that post is called? Okay, very good. So that is the Lieutenant Governor. So that is the Lieutenant Governor. Very good. So that is the Lieutenant Governor. And about the constitutional post of Chandigarh, constitutional head of Chandigarh. So the constitutional head of Chandigarh is known by which name? So constitutional head of Chandigarh is known as governor. Cannot be governor, it is lieutenant governor, because Delhi is a NCT. So you have the lieutenant governor. Now guys, constitutional head of Chandigarh, what he is called? Constitutional head of Chandigarh. So our speaker and deputy speaker, that is the presiding officers of Lok Sabha, that is mentioned in Article 93. Very good. Now guys, the question before you is ki constitutional head of Chandigarh is known by which name? So by which name we remember, by which name the constitutional head of Chandigarh is called? Chandigarh, who is the constitutional head? Chandigarh, who is the constitutional head? Very easy question, and I expect from some of the students ki they can give me the answer as well. So constitutional head of the Chandigarh, what he is called? Constitutional head of Chandigarh is called administrator, and the governor of Punjab is the administrator of Chandigarh. So Chandigarh, it is also a union territory, but it has no legislative assembly of its own. So that is administrator guys, that is administrator. That is called administrator. That is called administrator. In Hindi it is called prashashak. And lieutenant governor, that is called uprajyapal. That is in Hindi it is called uprajyapal. In English it is called lieutenant governor, and in Chandigarh it is administrator, and governor of the Punjab is the administrator of Chandigarh. So governor of Punjab, whosoever be the governor of Punjab, will automatically become the administrator of Chandigarh. So correct answer will be what? It will be option D, that who appoints the governor, that is by the President of India, and lieutenant governor plus administrator, they all are appointed by President of India. They all are appointed by President of India. So in those union territory which do not have any state legislature or is not of the strategic importance, there you will find appointment of lieutenant, there you will find appointment of administrators. So correct answer will be option D for this question, ki who appoints the governor of the state. I hope, dear students, is it clear to all of you? Shall I move to the next question? So I hope it is clear to everyone. Shall I move to the next question? Shall I move to the next question? Okay. Now guys, we will be moving to the next question, and let's see what next question is for us. Next question is ki which of the following statement about state governor is not true? Which of the following statement about the state governor is not true? That means we are asking the false statement. First is ki he is the part of state legislature. First statement. He can pardon a sentence of death. he does not appoint the judges of the state high court, he has no emergency powers. So which of the following statement is, guys, not true in the regard of governor? So which statement is not true in regard of governor? Okay, Nikita, very good. So Vijay is also saying option B. Okay, let's see some other responses as well. Okay, Pragati is also saying option B. And yes, guys, the correct answer is also option B. He can pardon sentence of death. It is not for the governor. So this is a false statement. So that is not true. That means simply they are asking false. False statement. So correct answer will be option C, B, that is cannot pardon death sentence. This power is vested in president. This power is vested in president. So president has only the power, and pardoning power of governor. Pardoning power of governor, it is in Article 161, and pardoning power of president, that is in which article? Can you tell me कि the pardoning power of the president, it is mentioned in which article of Indian Constitution? Pardoning power of governor, it is in Article 161. Pardoning power of the president. Pardoning power of the president, guys. Pardoning power of the president, it is mentioned in which article? Pardoning power of the president. It is mentioned in which article? Pardoning power of president. Very good. So that is under Article 72. Good. So that is under Article 72. And how many types of pardoning power is with the president? How many types of pardoning power? Let's see how many of remembers the old thing. How many types of pardoning power? Power is vested with president. How many type of pardoning power is vested with the president? How many types of pardoning power it is vested with the president? Oh, very good. Chandharu is saying option 5. Everyone is saying option 5. Yes. Total we have 5 types of pardoning power is with the president. One is pardon, then commutation, remission, respite, and reprieve. Total 5 types of pardoning power is with the President of India. Pardon, commutation, remission, respite, and reprieve. It is not mercy. Mercy, guys, it is a type of a petition that is filed by the person through the advocate who has given death punishment. So it is not mercy. Mercy petition is filed by the person who has been given death punishment through the advocate of his own choice, that is to commute the sentence. So there is no mercy pardon. So there is no mercy petition. Mercy, it is a petition. It is not a pardon. So what happens if a person files the mercy petition and president accepts? Then what president will do? President will commute the sentence. President will commute the sentence. President cannot pardon, okay, now you are set free, all the charges from you has been withdrawn. So it is not like that. Pardon, it is in the rarest of the rare cases. But commutation happens generally in the case of capital punishment or death punishment. Therefore, correct answer will be what? The correct answer will be option B. That means he cannot pardon the death punishment. This is a false statement. And the question is also asking about the false one. Now come to the next question. Next question is who remains the office as long as the President of India wishes? Who remains the office as long as the President of India wishes? Governor, Election Commissioner, Judge of the Supreme Court, Speaker of Lok Sabha. No, I don't think कि pardon can be used can be used earlier also, because pardon, guys, how all the judiciary will fail to examine whether the person is culprit or person is innocent. How every judiciary can do? That is not practically possible. Okay, now guys, the person who is remains as long as office, that is the governor. That is the governor. What happened to it? One second. Okay. So guys, correct answer will be what? It will be the it will be governor. So governor works up to the pleasure of president. But in general, the term is taken as 5 years. In general, the term is taken for 5 years. So in general, the term is taken up to 5 years. Now election commissioner, guys, that is 6 years of service, 65 years of age, that whichever comes earlier. Judges of the Supreme Court, 65 years of age. Then we have Speaker of Lok Sabha until new Lok Sabha is elected. Until new Lok Sabha is elected. So correct answer will be, guys, governor. In normal condition, the term is 5 years, but technically it is up to the President of India. It is not like that कि every governor will continue the term for 5 years. The governor at any point of time can be removed from the office by President of India. That President of India did in the case of Sheila Dikshit. Sheila Dikshit was earlier although she is no more in fact, and former Chief Minister of Delhi, she became the governor of Sikkim, but she wanted to change the governor's place. She wanted transfer, but President of India did not give him. Instead of that, President of India said her to resign. So finally, she resigned from the post. And 65 years, that is the judge of the Supreme Court, 6 years of service, 65 years of age. Whichever comes earlier, that is for election commissioner, and Speaker of Lok Sabha until new Lok Sabha is elected. Until new Lok Sabha is elected, the speaker remains on his post. So if anyone asks you ki what is the term of the speaker, then your answer will be until new Lok Sabha is elected. I hope, guys, it is clear to all of you, especially the term of speaker until new Lok Sabha is elected. That is the term. I hope it is clear to all of you. Shall I move to the next question? Shall I move to the next question? Okay. Now, guys, we will be moving to the next question and we'll see what next question is for us. Okay. Okay, before moving to the next question, I will request the students who are watching the session to please download this Exampur app. Now, what features we are providing? Why to download this app? Because we will be giving all the live paid cloud courses along with the test series on this. Then you will be getting free subject wise, topic wise quizzes with the report card. And report card is made in such a way so that you can analyze your gray areas and strong areas. Other than this, job alert, admit card and exam date is also being given. Then all exams previous year, PDF with solution. So not only the PDF along with the solution. Then topic wise free live classes, that is facility is going to start very soon. Then free full length and sectional test along with the report card. So you will be getting free full length test and sectional test. Then free exam wise PDF practice set. Daily weekly and monthly current affairs magazine, that is in the form of PDF you will be getting, and unlimited subject wise practice question. So unlimited subject wise practice question that you will be getting in this app, and this is all free. This is all free. You don't have to pay any single price other than the live paid courses, and live paid courses are also very economical. Now, how to download this app? It is very simple. First of all, you have to go to Google Play Store. There you have to search Exampur. Once you will search Exampur, the screen will appear like this: Exampur Sarkari Naukri Prep. Then you have to install the app. If you are using for the first time, then you have to click on Let's Register. Once you will click Let's Register, a small form will be open before you. Please fill basic details and then tick the checkbox and finally register. And after this, all the features only along with the paid courses, or apart from paid courses, that all will become active. Apart from paid courses, all the features that I have discussed with you, all the features will become immediately active and you can use. And all the things, they are designed bilingually. That means the things are in English and Hindi as well. So it will help the students from the English medium, and also will help the student who wants the things in Hindi. So that is designed in bilingually. Now this was all about the Exampur app and why to download and how to download the app. Next question, let's come to the next thing. Next question, guys, let's come to the next question. Next question is कि no money bill can be introduced in assembly of a state except the recommendation of. So no bill, money bill in the can be introduced in the assembly of the state on the recommendation of parliament, governor, president, or special committee of minister. So if you want to introduce money bill, whose recommendation? Money bill in the state legislature, whose recommendation is necessary? Okay, Nikita, good. So Vijay is also correct. Okay, Pragati, same. Okay, very good. So money bill, guys, that is in article 110, and it is introduced in the assembly, that is the state legislative assembly. State legislative assembly on recommendation of governor, and in Lok Sabha on recommendation of president. So for president it is the Lok Sabha, and for the governor it is in the state legislative assembly. So correct answer will be option B, that is the governor of the state. And money bill, that is defined in article 110 of the Indian Constitution. Therefore correct answer will be option B, that is the governor of the state. (170), that is of the state legislative assembly. State legislative assembly 170. 169 is for the state legislative council. 170 is the state legislative assembly. So Bimla, good morning and welcome to the session. Now come to the next question. How many members are nominated in the Legislative Council of Uttar Pradesh by state governor? Good morning, good morning. Okay. How many members they are being nominated by the governor in the state legislative assembly? So let's see the correct answer. Legislative Council of the Uttar Pradesh. Guys, Legislative Council of the Uttar Pradesh, that is for every state having the Legislative Council. This is for every state having Legislative Council. 5/6 they are elected and 1/6 they are nominated by governor. 5/6 they are elected and 1/6 they are always nominated by governor. So correct answer irrespective of the post. And 169, that is related to the legislative council. So 169, that is related to the Legislative Council. And Uttar Pradesh Legislative Council has maximum seat, that is 100 seats. So quorum, it is 1/10 of the state legislature. Quorum is always same. So, and it is, guys, the things that I was telling you, 5/6 they are elected and 1/6 they are nominated by governor from 4 different fields: science, arts, literature and social services. Therefore, correct answer will be option D, and the maximum seats are in the Legislative Council, that is of the Uttar Pradesh, that is 100 seats, minimum it is of the Telangana 40. Maximum is with Uttar Pradesh, minimum is with Telangana. Maximum 100 and minimum 40. Therefore, correct answer will be, guys, option D. Out of the total member, whatever be the member, 1/6 is nominated and 5/6 are elected. Now, come to the next question. Easy question for all of you. Which of the following state legislative council do not exist? Out of which of the following state legislative council do not exist? Is it Bihar, Maharashtra, Rajasthan or Karnataka? So, legislative council do not exist in which state of India? Okay, it is also a very easy question to answer, in fact. Oh, very good. So, that is in the Rajasthan. So, that is in Rajasthan, because in 6 states of India, we have bicameral state legislature. We have bicameral state legislature. Bicameral means that the state legislature will have 2 houses. First is Bihar, then Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, then you have Maharashtra and Karnataka. So these are the 6 states where the legislative council is there, and they all are adjacent state. They are adjacent states. So correct answer will be, guys, option C, that is Rajasthan. Rajasthan you have. So where it is in Rajasthan, guys? So Maharashtra, Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Andhra and Telangana. So in Rajasthan you have only unicameral legislature. Unicameral legislature, not bicameral. Unicameral legislature. Unicameral, it is not bicameral. So bicameral legislature, okay Vijay, no worries. So that is only in 6 states of India. Earlier it was in Jammu Kashmir also, but when Jammu Kashmir became a union territory, legislative council was abolished and legislative assembly exists. Earlier it was with the Jammu Kashmir also. Once Jammu Kashmir became UT, what happened? The union, once it became UT, legislative assembly remained, legislative council was abolished. Therefore, correct answer will be option C, that is Rajasthan. Okay, let's come to the next question. Next question we have, who conduct the state assembly elections? So out of this 4, who conducts the state assembly election? Chief Justice of the High Court, State Election Commission of India, Governor of the state. So who conducts the election of the state legislature? Who conducts the election of the state legislature? Okay, let's see the correct answer. Okay, Nikita is saying B, then Vijay is also saying B. Okay, State Election Commission. Guys, okay, let me see what will be the correct answer. Okay, first of all, let the timer get exhausted. Okay guys, now there is a big confusion between the student who conducts the election of the state legislative assembly. State Legislative Assembly plus State Legislative Council. The election is conducted by Election Commission of India. That is defined in Part 15 from Article 324 to 329. So the correct answer will be Election Commission of India. Now let's take the doubt of the State Election Commission. Okay, Nikita, see, State Election Commission that is mentioned in Article 243K of Part 9, that is Panchayat. Now the election of local bodies includes the election of municipality and Municipal Corporation of India, along with the Municipal Corporation not of India, Municipal Corporation and Panchayat that is being conducted by State Election Commission. So that is being conducted by State Election Commission. Yes. So Panchayat and Municipality, State Election Commission. Yes, Nikita. So Panchayat election, state election, that is the election of, simply in one line I can say, local bodies, that is being did by the State Election Commission. Now the next important difference is Election Commission of India, it is a 3-member body and it is a 1-member body. State Election Commission, it is 1-member body. They are appointed by President of India and is appointed by Governor of State. Appointed by Governor of the state. So correct answer will be what? It will be option C, that is the Election Commission of India, not the Election Commission of the state. Election Commission of India, apart from conducting the election of the state, it conducts the election of the parliament, includes Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, then election of the president, election of the vice president, then state assembly election. That is all being conducted by Election Commission of India, and State Election Commission conducts the election of panchayat and local body. That you have to search, Vijay, everything that you are starting forgetting, that you have to search by your own. That you have to search by your own. Every time I am seeing that due to the lack of the revision, you are forgetting the names of the person. Once I asked Lokpal, everyone started saying Pinaki Chandra Ghosh, although new Lokpal has already been appointed in May 2022. So everyone has started forgetting the things. So that's your duty to remember the names if they are newly appointed. Okay, now let's come to the next question. Next question, guys, we have what is the minimum age prescribed for the membership of Legislative Assembly? What is the minimum age to become the member of State Legislative Assembly? Minimum age to become the member of State Legislative Assembly. Is it 18 years, 25 years, 21 years, or there is no age limit? So State Legislative Assembly, that is called Vidhan Sabha. What is the minimum age? Okay, let's see the correct answers. Okay, let's see the correct answer. That is also correct, guys. That is 25 years. Legislative Assembly plus Lok Sabha, the same, that is 25 years. Then Legislative Council plus Rajya Sabha, that is same, that is 30 years. 30 years. 21 years for the election of local bodies and 18 years, that is right to vote, that is defined in Article 326. That is right to vote, it is defined in Article 326. Let me write it properly so that you cannot get confused. (326). So that is right to vote. And for the president, vice president and governor, that is 35 years. President, vice president and governor, that is 35 years. Age is 21 years, it is not the scolding thing, guys. First of all, that you have to remember the names. You have to remember the names if they are newly appointed. For example, sometimes the student forgets the name of the present Lokpal. The earlier Lokpal was Pinaki Chandra Ghosh, but it is the newly appointment. So that is in May 2022. So that thing you have to remember, because once I will start discussing everything, then the purpose of the session will get defeated. Okay, now guys, come to the next question. Next question we have, the contingency fund of the state is operated by whom? So who operates the contingency fund of the state? So my purpose is that just you should be aware enough to make you aware enough what is happening around you. So if you forget the name of Election Commissioner of India, that will work because he is not newly appointed. But if you forget the name of the Lokpal, that is a big mistake because he is newly appointed and he may be asked in examination. And he is the second Lokpal. In fact, earlier it was Pinaki Chandra Ghosh. Now we have Justice whom? Okay, let's see the correct answer. So option C, option C. Guys, first of all, the contingency fund, it is an emergency fund. Emergency fund, that is under the governor of the state. So that is under the governor of the state. So governor of the state has the power to use the contingency fund, which is emergency fund in nature. Now if I talk about contingency fund of India, that is in Article 267 and is operated by President and held by Finance Secretary. So operated by President and held by Finance Secretary. And the Justice, that is P.K. Mohanty. That is P.K. Mohanty. In Article 267, that is about the Contingency Fund of India, and source of contingency fund. Fund is the consolidated fund. Is the consolidated fund. So source of contingency fund is the consolidated fund. And consolidated fund, that is Article 266 clause 1. Therefore, correct answer will be what? It will be the governor of the state. It will be the governor of the state. I hope, dear students, is that clear to everyone? I hope it should be clear to everyone. Okay, let's come to the next question. Which Indian state has the first woman chief minister? So which of the Indian state has first woman chief minister? The contingency fund of state differs state to state. Now, which of the Indian state has the first woman chief minister? Consolidated fund, that is no minimum or upper limit or minimum limit. There is no such limit prescribed in the Constitution of India. Okay, the first state in India having the first woman chief minister, that is of the Uttar Pradesh. That was Sucheta Kriplani. That was Sucheta Kriplani. And UP has the credit of the first female governor of any state of India also. First female governor of the any state of India as well, that is UP is credited to have the first female governor of any state of India. First female governor of any state of India, that is Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu. So correct answer will be, guys, option A, first illiterate CM, first completely illiterate CM, that was of Bihar, Rabri Devi. Rabri Devi, first completely illiterate CM in any state of India, that was Rabri Devi. So correct answer will be option B, that is Sucheta Kriplani, and also first female governor and first Indian female president of Indian National Congress as well in 1925 Kanpur session of INC. So definitely it is Kanpur session of INC, that is first Indian female president of INC in 1925 Kanpur session. In Kanpur session. So correct answer will be option, that is Uttar Pradesh. Now guys, come to the next question. Which of the following articles of the Constitution the provision of creation and abolition of legislative council in the state it is mentioned? So to create or abolish the legislative council in the state, it is mentioned in which article? Create and abolish the legislative council of the state, that is mentioned in which article? Article 168, 169, 153 or none of the above? So if it is option D, then what will be the correct answer? Okay, Pragati, good. To create or abolish the legislative council, that is mentioned in which state of India? Sorry, one. Yes, yes. That is mentioned in article 169, that is to create and abolish. This is of the composition of state legislature. Composition of the state legislature, that is state legislature will have two houses, legislative assembly, legislative council and legislative assembly. Article 169 that discusses with the state legislature, state legislative council, and how state legislative council can be created or can be abolished, that is also being discussed. And Article 153, that is related to governor. So correct answer will be article option B, that is article 169. Article 169 guys, not option D, article 169. Okay, come to the next question. Next question we have, in any state of India, legislative council can be created or can be abolished by President on recommendation of the governor, Parliament directly, Parliament can directly create or directly abolish. Third is the Parliament as per the resolution passed by the Legislative Assembly of the state, or governor on the recommendation of Council of Minister. So how the state legislative assembly or how legislative council can be created or abolished? So let's see the correct answers. Okay, very good. So that is guys by option C. That is parliament, it can be abolished or created by parliament as per the resolution passed by the state legislative assembly of the state. So if the state legislative assembly wishes to create the legislative council, then will present the draft and finally the parliament will create. And if state legislative assembly wishes to abolish the legislative council, that is also did by the parliament. That is did by parliament, but on the recommendation of state legislative assembly. That is in the simple majority of the parliament in fact. Okay guys, so first of all guys, this was all about the today's session. We have also launched a bilingual batch for FCI. This is a bilingual batch of FCI, and if any one of you and any of your friends or family members, they have filled the form although the vacancy is out, so then they can avail this batch, and that is available also, and just it is on a very affordable price of 14.99, and the course validity will be of 1 year. The course validity will be of 1 year. So students, with this we conclude the session of today, and I hope you must have found the session interesting and informative and must have enjoyed the session as well. So that was all for the day guys. Let's meet sharp at 5 p.m. for a mixed question practice series. So that's all for the day. Thank you everyone for watching the session, and if you are new to our session, don't forget to subscribe the channel. So that's all for the day guys. Let's meet sharp at 5 for the mixed question practice series. So till then, bye bye everyone. Do take good care of yourself.